players in the community.
That's not known.
Yeah, we're not known. We kind of like don't really want to take money away from people in the tournaments.
We're like the underground, you know.
Pretty much, the unsung legends, the hidden legendary, whatever, you know. All right, so first thing we'll be talking about is the EVO 2019 lineup. So I think we're all surprised by the lineup here. So what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about it? Start with Wilson. What do you think about it? Wilson? Your thoughts?
Well, one thing I'm not surprised of is Street Fighter.
Yeah,
it's always gonna be there.
Of course,
that's true.
Street Fighter is always gonna be
forever Street Fighter event.
I think Mortal Kombat 11 makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a new game. It's coming out.
Same for Samurai Showdown.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's April, right?
Okay.
April or May.
Samurai Showdown's. When's that coming out? May?
Still,
I don't think they haven't announced
There's
yet.
nothing on it other than trailers.
So it's just on faith.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there by the time people.
Yeah, basically.
I think when we saw that it was coming up, though, it's kind of like it just means that that means we're definitely getting it soon.
Yeah.
We just don't know how.
There is a playable demo at this event called PAX East, but I forgot when that is.
All right, cool.
I forgot when that is.
But yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. Samurai Showdown looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Graphics are definitely upgraded from SNK. A lot of people are hyped about it, so I'm thinking about joining it myself. It's between that or Unis, however people call it, whatever people call it.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, they call it. What do they call it?
Because I don't want to.
Unis.
I don't want to do both games because that's too much memory banks.
Too much memory banks.
Too much.
Well, it might be okay. I mean, they're both 2D.
That's true.
Or we'll have to see once we get our hands on it.
Yeah, we will.
But Mortal Kombat 11 looks pretty dope.
Yes.
I think I still like Mortal Kombat 9 more though.
Oh really?
Which one's 9? I don't remember.
It was on the PS3.
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
And that's when
that's kind of when.
Us.
Yeah,
that's
when I was like
when,
really into it, and I played it with you guys for a little bit. And you're like, all right, fuck this. This is the Street Fighter.
At the time, we weren't like very good with other fighting games.
Yeah. But then, actually, yeah, that was, I think Mortal Kombat 9 was when kind of like the Mortal Kombat was getting popular again. Right?
Yeah. Soul Calibur 6 makes sense. It's a newer game. A lot of people like it.
A lot of entrants last year EVO too.
Oh yeah.
A lot of entrants last year EVO, and then they have a pretty. Like the tournament, the side tournament was pretty exciting to watch.
Yeah, and it's just a really fun game. We dabbled in it for a little while.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah, we'd still be playing it if it weren't for all these other
other games. Tekken 7, I'm not surprised. Tekken, everyone just agrees Tekken 7 is just
good game.
B game right now.
B game. It's godlike.
Yep.
Blaze Blue Cross Tag, I actually wasn't sure if it was going to still be in. But
was it in last year?
It was in last year. It was one of the main games.
I didn't realize it was still so popular.
Game. Yeah, me neither.
I was expecting it to kind of like go down. Because a lot of people were talking shit about it too. But there's always people talking shit about anime fighters.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, apparently it was pretty hype. Last year was on a Saturday night.
Oh.
And people were pretty crazy about that.
We should tune in this year then.
Yeah, maybe we should. It's a Sunday game this year.
Oh shit! All right, definitely be tuning in.
So it's Cross Tag, Tekken, Street Fighter, and Smash as the Sunday games.
Nice. Yeah. Smash Ultimate, I'm excited for.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely expected. I guess everyone didn't expect Melee to be dropped.
Yeah.
I don't know if you expected Melee to be dropped.
That was definitely a surprise.
That's a big surprise for everybody.
Yeah, it is.
And then
because to kind of go into like we didn't expect these variety of like these games that's gonna be in there. So of course.
So then the biggest surprise for people is Unis.
And Samsho.
And Samsho. Yeah, people had no idea that I was gonna be in. Yeah. I'm surprised too, especially with Unis, because we were playing.
We played it
we were playing Uniel for a long time, and no one even knew what it was.
I know.
It's like this game, whatever.
Or it's like, dead anime underground.
Yeah, and now it's a EVO main
boom,
game.
Bitch, it's a fucking main game.
But you know what wasn't at EVO?
More.
Dead anime, huh? But this isn't EVO now.
I know.
What about that game?
I know. I'm really happy.
What game? I don't know what you're talking about. It's history now.
You know what other game was at EVO at least once was KOF 14.
Oh yeah,
Is it?
for sure.
Oh
Yeah.
So.
Still had a side tournament.
Oh yeah, still
Yeah.
had side tournament. All the years that it wasn't. a
And
main
then Dragon Ball. Actually, I had doubts about Dragon Ball because all that drama.
Yeah,
with
same here.
tournaments
Yeah.
getting shut down, and I think that probably also affected the numbers too.
Yeah.
Because since a lot of other tournaments were shut down,
Yeah.
people probably didn't bother wanting to enter it for EVO because they don't know if they're just gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
Like last minute, they might be like, "Oh guys, you guys are making too much money. We don't want
Yeah,
EVO."
we gotta cancel.
Yeah, we gotta
And it's
cancel
Like, what
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of
It's
dumb
kinda
because then it's
waste
a,
of time.
it's a really great game. You know.
It is. It's a good game. I mean,
Yeah.
there's still a lot of still the
BS.
same complaints. You
Yes.
know, oh, no one's unique. Everything plays the same.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. We need selectable assists. It's like, well, other tag games haven't had selectable assists for a long time.
I
Right
know.
now.
Yeah.
Like Marvel 3.
That was the only one.
Dude, that was
Yeah.
like.
Marvel 3 didn't have selectable assists either.
I know.
But you know, that's a whole other story. I think that Marvel 3 was a good game, besides how X Factor worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Mm.
X Factor broke the game too much for Marvel 3. Other than that, it was a pretty solid game.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dragon Ball, yeah, that was the numbers were expected. I was expecting lower numbers because of all that shit.
Yeah.
And then, well, now there's
Is
a
it
complaint.
like significantly lower?
Oh,
in
oh,
compared to like last year.
Well, I
Yeah,
haven't
definitely.
keep track of like
Uh-huh.
how.
Well, just
like,
based
what
on that
the
one
rankings
tweet.
is like.
Yeah,
do
it
you know
was
what the
significant.
rankings right
Because
now?
last year it was the highest.
It was the
entrance.
highest.
Yeah.
Now it's like.
So now, because of all that D-hype and all that stuff, so yeah. Those are my thoughts.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
pretty excited. It's an interesting lineup. A lot of
Mhm.
variation. A lot of different things for everybody to watch.
Mhm.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah. Definitely excited to watch Tekken for sure. Smash. That's gonna be hype. I feel like Soul Calibur. It's gonna be really fun to watch.
I
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's fucking fun for us to play. I mean,
I know, and then-
Yeah. Wow.
Even like rewatching like some of like last year EVO stuff. That was like some like high level stuff.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, got anything else to add, Gordon?
I mean, I'm just a little disappointed we won't see Melee there, but I mean,
Mm.
I don't know.
What's the entrance for Smash right now? Like where are they in place?
It's it's probably the highest or second highest.
Really?
Oh,
Smash is the highest.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think,
at all.
yeah, it's close. No, actually, it is the highest. It's definitely the highest right now.
Highest.
That's
Top
okay.
3 is like Smash, Tekken, like SF5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's expected. They're the biggest games.
Yeah.
Samsho is actually doing good in entrance. It's like,
And it's not even out yet.
it's 7th. It's above 2 other games. I
Yeah,
forgot what those 2 other games
Probably
are.
above Dragon Ball
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and
Yeah, Dragon Ball is like second to last.
yeah, probably
Second.
above Dragon Ball and
Either Mortal Kombat or Soul Calibur. I forgot
yeah.
which. But
Where's
yeah.
Unis? Unis is in the middle, probably.
Yeah, Unis is in the middle
Mm.
in entrance.
Because people are hyped. They're like, "Oh shit!
Yeah.
Finally, our game is being shown."
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? It's still, even though we don't play it as much anymore, it's still really fun to watch though. Just 'cause,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
there's
for sure.
there's like some highlight
It's-
level shit.
Yeah.
We still kind of know the mechanics of
That's
like
true.
how things work, so we
Yeah.
still kind of know how to enjoy the technical aspect of the
Indeed.
I
game.
think-
So
I
it's gonna be a
think-
fun watch.
Yeah, I think the gameplay is a good balance between being an anime fighter and also
And just
being
straight up like
like
classic.
a classic type fighting. Like
Right,
foot,
yeah.
there's a lot of footsies and stuff, but it is kind of anime-ish. But it's not so much that it scares away people that come from other fighting games.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. Like Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, we couldn't the air dash mechanic. So it didn't quite have the same physics. Unis has
Yeah.
more grounded kind of physics.
Yeah,
and more
yeah.
fun to
Yeah.
play for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I like about it. And I'm happy that it's here. It deserves
Yeah.
to be.
It does. It does.
Right.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't thought about. Well, aside from Tekken, for sure, I'm gonna join that one, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Probably Unist, but we'll see.
Okay.
I'm kind of just kinda on
Iffy
the-
on it.
I'm just
Still kind of iffy on it, but
Yeah.
just don't game for me right now. It's gonna be Tekken.
I see.
I'm just hoping that it's not filled with Markova and Gorgie.
Oh.
You get that expected, man. You gotta
It's
expect.
gonna happen, but I'm just hoping it doesn't.
It's
Okay?
we'll probably
Set out.
Probably just
You're
join
gonna use
Samsho.
Byakuya. Use your traps.
I
I
know.
feel
Outpoke
like-
him with your 8 legs,
I
right?
feel like I'm just gonna get owned up by some random Markova asshole.
It's okay if you just put them in the webs and they can't do anything.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
And definitely can't wait to try out Samsho. I think
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
be fun.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Um,
For
Yeah.
sure.
much to talk about.
We haven't really played any of the previous ones, so I wouldn't really know
Oh yeah.
too much.
I don't know much at
yeah.
all either.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like a fun game. It looks. I'm pretty excited to check it out.
I've done some digging, so when we watch the trailer, we'll expand on Samsho.
All right. Okay.
All
We'll
right.
kind of
All
return
right.
on the Samsho topic in a bit.
Yeah. What do you think about reveals about at EVO? What do you think?
KOF 15.
Oh, like big reveal.
Yeah, big reveals.
Oh, KOF 15.
You guys think
15.
it'll be revealed at EVO?
I think it will. It's a 2020 release date. There's got to be at least either a demo or at least a trailer. At least the trailer. I feel
Man, if there's a demo, I'm gonna be on. We're gonna
Hell
be on
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, no,
man.
Cool.
But you know, I bet you the playable characters, if there is
It's
a
always like a
it's
same.
Kyo,
Iori.
fucking Iori.
Yep.
For sure, those two. I don't know who else. I'm not sure who else.
Well, actually, the demo for 14 had a good variety. It had
Oh, yeah.
Nelson
Had
and
Nelson.
Oh, that's true.
King of
think
Dinosaurs, I think.
Did it have like 6?
I think it had Mai. Did it
Yeah,
have
my
six?
yeah, it did have
Shune.
my-
Oh yeah, that's true.
That-
Yeah, it's 6.
Well, probably Terry. Was Terry in it?
I don't think. Well, maybe.
Not the demo.
I don't think Terry was in the demo.
No.
Oh, Shune was in the demo.
Shune.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Shune was in the
Shune.
demo.
So if they have new
Nelson.
characters, they'll probably have
Showcase them.
on
Yeah.
for the demo.
Yeah.
For sure, Kyo Iori and maybe new characters if they have new characters.
Yeah.
If it's just a trailer, I'll still be hyped. But I hope
Me
the
too.
trailer will have gameplay.
Yeah,
It's
more
not just
more
a
in depth.
CG.
Yeah.
Not just
That's
CG
what they
character.
gave us currently. Yeah.
And I hope
Mhm.
if they don't go with the with the Guilty Gear type CG, Guilty Gear type graphics, that it'll at least look
Closer to 15.
that it'll at least look kind of like how Samurai Showdown looks at least,
Yeah.
Okay.
or maybe a little bit better.
Better.
Yeah, hopefully better, so that they fully catch up to current gen graphics. So people can shut the fuck up about the graphics.
I know, I
mean,
If we look at 14, right? Like the graphics wasn't that bad. It wasn't
No.
too bad. I mean, I
No.
guess compared to some other games.
And it did get updated.
It did get
Yeah.
updated.
It was
For
a
free.
free
For
update.
free.
for free.
Free update.
But then just the gameplay itself is in there too.
All the
right?
gameplay
So
was
it's just
intact.
really solid gameplay.
Gameplay was solid,
Yeah.
much better than a
Hella
lot of
fun.
games at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, like Street Fighter 5. I think we ditched that as soon as KOF.
Mhm.
We,
I think we
I-
ditched
we
it
ditched
for the
it-
demo.
we ditched it a long time ago.
Yeah.
actually.
I know.
We start.
Before
That's when
that.
we start playing KO 13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Street Fighter. No.
Four,
that was when we ditched 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, and
we
then-
stopped playing
then
Street
5
Fighter
came.
4. Then 5 came. We played that for a little while, most of season 1, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Most of
then-
them just.
Then while we were waiting for KOF, we were playing Uniel, right?
I don't know. I think we were playing Unio, Smash, or something.
Something, I don't know.
It might have been
We
Smash
we
4.
played like a bunch of different games in between.
Yeah, we did.
And then KOF 14 came out.
And then we just played that.
We played that most of the time.
Yep. We did. We did.
Yeah. So.
I don't expect the reveal for Smash because usually that's when
Oh.
E3 happens the month before. If they're gonna do any reviews, it's gonna be at that
Like
event.
more DLC characters?
Yeah,
for
like
Smash?
they got a DLC lined
Oh,
up.
yeah, like
most of which haven't been announced
Challenger pack or whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder who they would put in.
yet. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think about Tekken? Do you think there'll be a season 3?
I would.
I was about to mention that once. I'm hoping since last year, after EVO Finals, they mentioned a season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping this year they'll mention a season 3.
That'll be pretty
And I
sick.
hope
Season
the reveal
3.
is more hype.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how excited I am. Because he can't.
Yeah.
That was pretty high because we saw the new wall bounce mechanic, and then we saw some changes for like a lot of characters,
Yeah.
including
Season-
Steve-Woo.
Yeah.
The season 2
Where I like
Okay.
literally jizzed my
Okay,
pants
Philip
as soon as I saw it.
Philip
I was like,
That's, that's the only thing that you know.
that was the only thing I know.
Okay, Philip,
That's the only thing I care about.
So
It's a Lachuna! Oh shit!
and then like, you just ignored everything else.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
For you,
did.
Phil.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, it
That was
was.
Yeah, so definitely I want to see season 3 Tekken.
Yeah.
Season 3
That'd be
Tekken.
hype.
New
Yeah.
characters. I would be okay. Like, it doesn't even have to have like too much like game changes.
Yeah.
Like maybe like some minor tweaks here and there, like kind of
Yeah.
how they've been doing.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just want to see more characters. A lot of
Yeah.
legacy characters. Maybe some new characters too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
just
Okay.
to see, right?
More
New characters that are not like
Maybe,
freaking, like
maybe like half legacy or 2 legacies and then 3 like new ones or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a mixture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
new, but not like new as in like from a different game.
Yeah.
okay.
Just like new completely.
Yes.
New completely, and then maybe sprinkle in like half or something.
And,
I agree.
Speaking of that, I heard that originally Soul Calibur 6 they were trying to put Dante in from Devil May Cry.
Oh, that's fucking
Oh.
So
cool.
like he didn't I guess maybe they ran out of time. I don't know, but he ended up not making the cut. But I heard that they were trying to put him in the game.
Oh,
That's cool.
That would have been sick.
If you couldn't make it in the game, what about the DLC? They still have a long DLC list.
Oh yeah.
So,
Maybe he'll be DLC in the future.
Yeah.
That'll be sick to watch.
yeah, it would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
I mean, especially I think that's actually possible then now, right? It's like especially if it was in the discussion to add him in like that.
Yeah.
Definitely possible to see him.
Yeah,
Wow.
Especially with the new Devil May Cry
DMC
game.
5.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And,
Since
then,
that's out right now.
and if they have a character like 2B in, then it
Oh,
wouldn't be-
yeah.
So
Okay.
it's definitely possible.
Fucking sunny.
agree.
Well, the perverbs.
Yeah. All right. Anything else to add to EVO? Should we move on to our next topic?
Just
Anything
hype.
you want to see at EVO?
Oh yeah. so what are
Either
your
announcements
thoughts?
or maybe like booths or just like demos or whatever.
Just the usual. I think we all covered it, and
Yeah.
I just want to see some good shit, some
Yeah.
good
Alright.
action
You
from
see
all
us in
these
the grand
games.
finals.
Oh, you know what?
bitch.
One more thing was, I bet you originally Dead or Alive was gonna be in the lineup
Mhm.
until
Oh,
that
no,
shit happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Part of
I'm
our
surprised-
core values,
yeah.
guys.
Until the
We
core
can't talk
values
about
thing.
that.
I think because I was expecting Dead or Alive to be on the lineup.
Actually, yeah, I totally forgot. I totally thought that was going to be in it too, since it's a new game,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and then there's a good amount like a fan base like following
Yes.
behind it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So
I think it was because of that shit.
Yeah,
Probably.
Core
Yeah.
value shit.
Mr.
Core
Wizard.
value.
Core
Yeah,
value.
it's a shame because it's actually looking pretty decent. Like its
Yeah.
training
Yeah.
mode is really robust. I don't think I told you when you were here, but its training mode tells you the plus and negative frames.
Oh shit.
I
Yeah.
know something that Tekken would be super
Yeah.
sweet if it had.
For a second, it's like
Their training room it's like bare bones. You have to
Yeah.
figure it out yourself.
learning Tekken is like going to college. It's all self-study.
I know.
You
Yeah,
gotta
it
look
is.
shit up yourself.
It
You gotta
is.
test it yourself. No one knows anything, for sure. When
Yeah.
it was new, I mean, now everyone knows everything, but you still gotta study it yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But alright.
All right. So next up we have is Korea versus Japan. They had an event called Tekken Pro Championships, and it had pretty much the best players from both Japan and Korea, and then went at it. It was a 12 versus 12. It was like 2 phases. The first phase was each of these people were
So he
split
was
up into 3 teams of 4, right? So 3 teams, 3 people teams, right? 3-man teams, and they face off against the other 3-man team from Korea or Japan, whatever, right? And whoever won, right, they gained an extra life in the next phase, which is just straight up 12-on-12 elimination, right? So Japan won all the team battles.
Let's see what the extra hearts.
So that's why
ate so
that's why
much shit.
in the next phase they had 16 lives, right? Because they won the 4 battles and Korea's down.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this. I think a lot of people were kind of surprised. Well, some people weren't surprised because they knew the Japanese players were hella good.
Good.
Right? They're pro license holders, right?
That's true.
They're just not some random nobodies. They don't-
Actually, that's true. Now that I'm looking at the list here, majority of them are their sponsored players
Yeah.
Yeah.
compared to Korean
Korea.
team, which
Got de-sponsored.
De-sponsored.
yeah, some of them
Some of them got
aren't
lost
sponsored
sponsorship.
anymore.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
most-
thought-
yeah, go
I
ahead.
thought Nobi got arrested.
No,
Oh,
man,
that's someone else?
somebody else.
Who was
That
that?
somebody
Who was the
else.
guy that got
That was
arrested?
Kindevu or like somebody else. They don't play Tekken.
Because I saw there was a
Infiltration.
third strike.
Infiltration.
Oh, that's something else.
I know what you're talking about.
I
It's
know
that
who else I was
Kuroda
thinking
guy.
about. There's somebody else though.
There's a third strike player.
That
that,
Kuroda guy.
that I thought looked
Oh,
like
Kuroda,
Nobi.
yeah,
Yeah,
Kuroda.
you got
Oh, right. I
Yeah,
kind of saw a
for-
thumbnail, but I didn't read.
I don't remember if
Yeah.
it was like for domestic abuse. Or...
I don't know.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Something.
In
Off
any
topic,
case,
off
it's
topic.
not. In any case, it's not Nobi. So I was like, oh what? I'm not racist, guys. I swear.
But anyways, yeah, Korea pretty much got their ass kicked if you looked at the results.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, no, I feel like a lot of people were expecting Team Korea to
Yeah.
do good, well, just because of,
Like,
me,
you look at that lineup, that's so
cute
stacked,
ants,
man.
Yeah, it is.
Chanel's like Nee's training partner,
John Ding.
John Ding, Ranshu was Tekken World Tour champ.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of like high placing,
Yes.
low high EVO champ last year.
Yep.
I know.
And then JDCR pretty much the champ for almost all the tournaments.
I
And
know.
like up to a certain point, like 2017, almost up to 2017. But
And
he
then they all
dominated.
just lost. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
I think it's just a case of people finally catching up with Korea skill level.
I know.
that's true. Like the Pakistani guy won.
Yeah.
Arslan.
Because I wouldn't expect like the Korean players to be slacking off or anything. Right?
Yeah.
So it's just other people finally catching up.
Yep.
You know, catching up to the data, to the tech, and then actually kind of getting better.
I know.
It's kind of like what happened to Daigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
For
true.
Street Fighter. He was top dog for a long time, and then people caught up with his skill level, and then that was it.
It's hard to stay at the top for so long, right?
I know.
JDCR was at the top for a long while.
And it's a lot of exposure. People learn your habits,
Yep.
how you play, your tech,
Yep.
and then they figure out strategies specifically for you at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
If you're the top dog for that long, people will strategize against your playstyle.
Exactly. Same thing happened with Nee. Like it was pretty much the champ for almost all of 2018. He lost at EVO and Tekken World Tour.
Mm-hmm.
Still a great player.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
start picking up until the end of 2018, right?
No, that was straight from the beginning. EVO Japan, he won EVO Japan, then he won everything. He only lost to like he lost the book at in Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
And that's because he was using Kazuya, right? Not to.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, I meant like during the previous Tekken World Tour, like I feel like he didn't kind of get his act together until like at least halfway through or something.
Halfway. Oh, like 2018 or
Yeah.
2017? Because
Or
2018 he started off winning it. That's why. Because the first tournament was EVO Japan.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah. So the previous one, yeah, he just got his ass kicked. In 2017, there wasn't much knee going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But then I mean, at the same time in Korea, they did. He was using Negan.
That's true. He
Oh,
was
yeah,
And Nell was
Negan.
using Julia. They were like brand new
JDCR was
characters.
using Armor King.
Armor King.
Yeah. Although Armor King's been out for a little while.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know, so,
That's true.
It's not exactly new for JDCR. It's just going back to his old name.
Mm-hmm.
But B, man, that 18-year-old taking out me twice.
Dude.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh, shit, really?
He was using Elisa.
Yeah.
Took out
Ah.
Negan.
Who was that King player? I think it was Hakayo, right?
Hakayo.
Dude, that fucking King was disgusting. Oh,
That guy was really good too.
Yeah.
He took out JDCR in a King versus Armor King match, which is really hype to watch. There's a lot of grab
I've never
breaks.
seen so
They,
many
like
grab
each
breaks
side,
in a
each one of
match.
them kept breaking each other's grabs.
Yeah.
And then I think at the end it was like two.
Yeah.
Because then since it's only you only get one life, right?
Yeah.
So it's like 2-2, and then JDCR believe he got like a dark uppercut.
Yeah.
So he could have got like a beefy combo, right? But he dropped the combo after the screw. And then of course Michael Murray was like, "What?
Yeah.
What are you doing?"
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Murray's commentary is so hilarious because a lot of the Korean players were dropping their combos after screw. They weren't getting their runs. That's what I noticed. And he's like, "What? Come on, man.
He's
I'm
like,
gonna
"What's
fucking leave if Nee loses."
And he loses.
and he lost.
That's really it is unexpected though for all the Korean players to be dropping their combos that much.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's a home field advantage too. We gotta keep that in mind. You know,
Oh
every
yeah, the
time-
Japanese crowd, they were getting hype every time when one of them landed combo. They were like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey.
hey,
Now we know firsthand experience that that's not very fun.
See,
to
the pros even suffer from
Yeah,
that.
that's some bullshit. That's so
Fucking cheerleading.
Yep, it's not
squad,
just 3 or
man.
5 people. You got a whole fucking crowd.
Yeah, a whole fucking
This is a
crowd
crowd.
behind you.
For us, it was like couple assholes.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
a couple assholes are.
Getting
Oh, this
hype
guy doesn't know how to play KOF. Oh, go on YouTube, buddy.
But assholes just getting hype over nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, overall, even though like Korea got whooped, it wasn't boring to watch. It was still pretty damn exciting, man. Like
Yeah.
a lot of these Japanese players are fucking good.
I think-
And Dimeback or Kokoma put in a lot of work.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like in Japanese side, like B was doing a lot of work.
Pekos,
Pekos, and then Kyle.
Nobi was doing a lot of
Oh
work.
yeah,
too.
Nobi. They were like eliminating everybody. It wasn't
Yeah.
until like near the end of the Korean side where it was Kokoma
Kokoma?
finally taking up like a couple of guys,
Mm-hmm.
and then fucking dying back
Dying
to
back.
start with his Asuka and
Yeah.
taking out
destroying his things,
just
taking out
just like
everyone.
tying things up basically.
I know.
And unfortunately,
Destroying
his
the
buttons
player.
and stick, he broke. He
It couldn't
smashed his
last. It
buttons.
couldn't last, man.
Couldn't last.
He needed another devil break.
Yeah.
Destroyed the players and his stick.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
funny.
Yeah, it was super fun to watch though. A lot of high level stuff.
It was, man. It was. If you ever get a chance, Wilson, you should definitely look into it. It's a long watch, but it's fucking worth
I
it.
should
Yeah.
check it out.
A lot of high
stuff.
level stuff. A lot of character variety too. A lot of
Yeah.
character variety. Like Nobi was using Dragunov, Take was using Kazumi, Naroma was using
So,
Devil Jin?
yeah, he was in. Yeah, he switched to Devil Jin now. He's not
Yeah.
using Jack
Devil
70.
Jin.
Hakayo, obviously King.
King.
Double is the law player. His law is disgustingly good.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
You,
off.
he's using Fang. Who's that? Ow. I don't remember who's using.
Ow. I don't remember who he was using.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
sorry. Next person, who did he use?
Chicken?
No, Kare.
Kare? Man, I forgot, but he was actually doing pretty good too. He might have been another.
There might be some Jin sprinkle in there, I think. But well, Chikarin, he was also Geese, right?
Yeah, he's also
Yeah,
Geese.
Gyotaro.
Gyotaro. He
Gyotaro.
also didn't do much, but yeah.
B, the Alyssa player.
Yeah.
Ranchu obviously using running with Panda. Q-Dance with Devil Jin.
Man, Q-Dan's got whooped.
Oh yeah, Q-Dance.
Yeah,
I don't
Dude,
know.
he like just got melted, man. Like
He didn't win
It was-
anything. He didn't
yeah,
win
he didn't
either
win.
phase.
Yeah.
He just got whooped.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Just kind of like
very uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
they just
Yeah.
they just got him downloaded. That's kind of it.
His performance has always been, I feel like, inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's good, he's fucking the best player. But
Yeah.
then otherwise, he might, turn out to just be a chump sometimes.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
That's-
Yeah, it's like, it's like we're like, what the fuck? Why do you do that?
Yeah.
But then when he gets rolling, it's like, yeah, that's the Kudans we
Yeah,
need to
exactly.
see all the time. Though.
I feel like that's like me sometimes.
Yeah, Phil, sword and match.
Yeah.
Anyways, he used Negan, Chanel Julia, Jun Ding was using Eddie. Lohai was
No, you gotta
Shaheen.
remember the Eris video, man. It's not John the Ding.
Jun Ding.
It's just
John
John
Ding.
Ding.
John Ding.
J.D. Sir
Why
was
would
using
you guys
Armor
say
King.
that?
Armor King, Kokomo was using Kazumi.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Dimeback Asuka,
Ulsan
Ulsan,
also
I-
using Kazumi.
Kazumi.
Redman,
Redman and
What's
the
he?
other two was Claudio. users.
Claudio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good variety.
I know.
Yeah.
Very good variety.
Good shit.
Alright, speaking of Tekken, we should move on to the Tekken World Tour changes, man. Oh wait, what the fuck is it? There we go. So,
Tekken
World Tour,
World Tour
So-
officially starts
April
20.
Yeah,
April 20.
April 20 at this event called the Mix Up. So pretty good spread of events all around the world, man. It's crazy. This is not even all of it, right? We're still
Yeah.
missing like Dubai. Right? These are all the
So these are
returning
the
locations.
these are the returning locations.
And then there's a lot more after that, which we don't know. I mean, well, we do know, but it's a lot. It's cool. It's cool. Dubai is like a big one. Too.
How about Philippines, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot that they had one
Yeah,
in
that's
Philippines.
where AK was at. Remember that? Stupid
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shaheen player.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kept
Slide
doing-
you to hop kick, just oh my goodness.
Crouch.
Jimmy J.
Yes.
Tran couldn't handle it, dude.
He almost handled it, but he fucked up. He fucked up.
Hey, do you guys want my cousins to get a table for us first right now?
Oh yeah.
They're already there.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're not there yet, but I think
In case they get there ahead of us.
Yeah.
I think they might be at the house. They left early apparently.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
guess if they,
We should probably head out soon too then.
All right, let's wrap
After
this
the
up.
podcast.
Let's wrap this
Alright,
up.
alright, we'll
Let me,
stop
let me
after
tell.
this.
Let me tell her. Oh yeah, continue. I just text.
ranking points. I actually don't know how the system works.
So the way it works is that there's all these other events, and depending on the number of entrants, right, it gets classified, right? There's
Uh-huh.
Master Plus, Master, and the bigger the tournament, when you win, the more points you get. Basically, that's just
Okay.
how it works. Okay, the more
That's fair.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes
And
sense.
so, like, the cool thing is that locals, you could sign up to have your tournament be a part of the Tekken World Tour ranking points.
Wow.
Right, so there could be a local here. You register, enough players show up, and whoever wins first place, they do get a small amount of points, but still points that counts
Wow.
toward the Tekken World Tour ranking system.
That's
which
pretty
I think,
cool.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's one of the big things. The second thing is that your points will come from your top three or four placements in the tournament.
Okay.
So if you won 5 events, like
take
3 of
the
those
top
will be
3.
counted. Or if you go to like, I guess, 5 events and then you lose 2, but then you win 3 of them, then only those 3 will be counted.
Okay.
And I think it's kind of like a balance because like some players might go to all of them and then win all the points.
Yeah.
So it will decrease the incentive of them kind of like getting the
Oh,
points. So
that's a good change.
Yeah,
It
it's a-
makes it more, I guess, like more fair.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Because
that.
since they're only counting the top 3 of their rankings. Right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I think it helps the people who don't get to travel as much, like Jimmy J.
Oh yeah.
Let's say he goes to like
Margin.
10 of the tournaments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, let's say he plays like 3rd place or, whatever, or like one of them he doesn't even make top 8 or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
At least that way, if they're going by the top 3, then he still has a chance to,
yeah.
Yeah, because like
higher points.
yeah, because some of them are able to travel a lot more than some
Yeah.
others. So
Yeah.
that's kind of
Exactly.
unfair aspect of it at the time.
Yep, people
So,
like
good change.
people like Joey Fury, Anakin.
Oh,
Now,
you just look at Wilson's face when you say that, man.
We did.
Not a fan of those players.
Wow,
Yeah.
keeping it civil.
another big changes is one of the biggest changes is the prize pool. So it's 185,000.
Damn,
Oh,
that's cash.
nice.
Huge
So-
improvement. Huge.
Nice.
Huge improvement.
Nice.
Like for Tekken World Tour, like Ranger when he won, right? It was like a $7,500 payout, right? The prize pool was 25,000. It was spread across like the top 20 players.
Mhm.
It's not that much really.
Yeah.
But then if you win Tekken World Tour in 2019, the prize pool instead of 25,000, it's 4 times as much. It's 100,000 now.
Damn.
And the rest of the 85,000 for the Tekken World Tour is spread across the rest of the tournaments. So then the prize pool for those tournaments will be like 5,000 or 1,000, right? Well, it depends on the class of the tournament.
Yeah, so it's way more worth it, especially if it's a world tour and they're kind of like they have to go travel and stuff.
Yeah.
You're only making like 7,000.
You're not making that much.
You're not making that much
Well,
in
counting
terms
on
of the whole
expenses.
year.
Yeah.
You gotta travel and
All
enter
years
the
worth of
tournament.
traveling,
Mhm.
like that's
And just like training in general and
Yeah.
playing, right? That's not
Yeah.
even.
it's
That's not really worth
it's
it.
the
but-
World Tour event, so it has to have
World
Tour
payoff.
payout. Yeah, exactly. World Tour level payout.
Exactly.
That's right.
So that's
right.
one thing Capcom's doing right? Because their prize pool is consistently like 500,000 or
Yeah.
2 million for the whole tour.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it is Street Fighter.
It is Street
Capcom,
Fighter.
so they
Cash
do got the
money.
they got the
Yeah.
monies, man.
They got the money.
Hopefully, Bandai Namco
They are slowly climbing
slowly
up.
climbing
I
up.
feel like they could afford. They gotta push harder for it, man.
Yeah.
This viewership for Tekken is way better than Street Fighter. Dude.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody
true.
watches that anymore, dude.
People still watch it. It's just Tekken is more of enjoyable content.
More-
to watch.
yeah.
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 It's more hype. I mean, you still get that footsies, right? But then you still get that the hype moments,
Yeah.
Mhm.
the freaking low parries,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like the
Oh
slow
man, Jimmy J. Low parry saved the
I
round.
feel like
you still get a lot of good stuff, and it's still
Yeah.
technical.
I feel like the only parts of the tournament worth watching for Street Fighter is
like
top
top.
just top 8 at EVO, maybe.
Top 8,
Depending
maybe.
on who's playing.
Yeah.
depending on-
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
still disgusting because it's like you're getting to see like Manat playing versus Abigail.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Manat's just throwing her freaking orbs at him, and then there's
What are
another
you gonna
zoning, like frustrating bullshit.
like comebacks happen. It's not hype to watch, right?
I know.
You see
Yeah.
throw loops. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 grabs in a row or some
I know,
shit, right?
yeah.
And then like the person's gonna try not to grab, so then he'll get hit by a normal instead.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of dumb to watch, really. You know? It's not really fun.
I came here to watch a fighting game, not a fucking guessing game, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's
Exactly.
true. Some people are saying they went that when they made Street Fighter 5, they went a little too far into the spectrum. Like they simplified it too much.
They did.
Yeah.
They definitely did. Yeah, a lot of
I
players
mean,
copying.
it was fun at first,
At
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but then they changed it back to Street Fighter 4,
Mhm.
So like
and
for
then
no
it
reason.
felt like Footsie Fighter again. And
Yeah.
then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At first it was fun, like, oh, okay, they have like a V trigger, so it's kind of like anime-esque in
Yeah.
a way where each character has their own little
unique thing.
Yeah.
More emphasis on offense.
Yeah, and then all of a
offense
sudden it just
frame
kind
traps.
Which was good, but then they took it too far.
of,
Now
introduce some bogus ass characters
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
that broke
Abigail.
that broke the game.
Yeah.
Abigail really just killed it for me in the end. Once that character was announced, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
you're like, what is this? dude?
Really, just that was the end for me. The true end. It already ended, but it was like really solidified it for me.
Yeah.
That was so de-hyping. Like you just knew when people saw that trailer, they're like, "What the fuck?" And then there's like so many like shills, like the top people, like, "Oh man, Abigail's so badass."
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's bullshit.
You get paid for that.
It's like,
Exactly.
Anyways, let's bring it back to Tekken World Tour.
Alright, Tekken World Tour.
Let's see. Ranchu won this past year, right?
Yep. Yep, he did.
Any favorites from you guys? Like maybe like to at least reach top 3.
Jimmy J, let's go.
Yeah. Jimmy J, he reached pretty far. He was top 8 winner side
Wow.
on last year. So I want him to go far. Q-Dance is also a favorite of mine.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
John Ding or Chanel, I'd love to see them win, especially if Chanel's using Julia.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
Chanel's Julia is really entertaining to watch. So
Yeah.
I would like to see Chanel.
Yes.
I would like more Julia.
Yeah.
In top 8, using Julia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there will be. Do you think there'll be a Julia in top 8 at EVO?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Chanel's gonna be
Overall, she's just a good character.
She's
But
a
we'll
good
get
character.
more into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get
Natural
it.
combo.
Natural combo.
For no reason.
Actually, you didn't
And wall
even
slap.
see the mix-up. Well, so she has another natural 2-hit combo that starts with mid. So that's the mix-up. You didn't even get to see that yet.
Yeah.
We'll get into that later
After
on.
we get back.
We'll get to that later on.
Yeah.
Since we already got a dinner going on, should we go ahead and cut this short, and then finish it later, or do we have time to finish the other 2 topics?
We
and
just
then
finish it real
What are
quick
the
right
other
now.
2 topics?
Julia and Negan impressions, and then Samsho.
Let's do
Samsho?
Samsho, and then we'll save Julia and Negan for after. When we
Alright.
come back.
Yeah.
If you're cool with that.
No, I'm cool with that.
Or maybe just do Julia and Negan like a different time or something.
Or that
Oh
too.
yeah, that too. Alright, so let's
Sam Show trailer. Let's hit it.
delve into the Sam Show trailer. So
Wilson's first time as well watching this
Oh,
trailer.
yeah.
Indeed.
Our raw reaction.
Yeah, I was like, what the? Why does somebody have an SNK wallpaper? But it's the trailer.
So let me go ahead and unplug this. So the sound can start coming out of the speakers. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Close the Google Chrome. Because I was tuning into the our own stream actually.
Oh, make sure it's working properly.
Yeah. Alright. Where the fuck? There we go. Okay. Display capture. Fuck, where's it?
Uh-oh.
There we go. There we go.
Oh man,
Oh
that
shit.
looks so good.
Oh man.
Oh my.
Oh, what the
Fucking fat ass here.
Oh, more Nakururu?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's got dog attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, losing the weapon?
Yeah.
Look at that damage.
Man.
That is some Hallmaru shit.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
this game looks good.
Yeah, it does, man. It does.
I think the meter, I think that's the classic rage meter.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying last time too.
Yeah.
I think it's in Capcom versus SK, the K groove.
Yeah.
Like when you
It's-
get the more damage you get, it
Yeah.
kind of builds up.
It came from that game. It came from Samurai Showdown. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised
Oh.
that that's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so that's pretty cool to see. The game used to have like I don't see it right now, but traditionally it would have like a meter that's under the life bar, right? It's like a yellow bar, and then the more full it is, the more damage your attacks do.
Interesting.
Oh.
But then the gauge will go down if you attack more.
Hmm.
So then I guess the ultimate end the end result of the meta game is very footsies based, right?
Ah, yeah.
So, because it's a lot of like, it's a weapon based fight, right?
Yeah.
So, you throw out your attack, or some of it's punishable, some of it's not. So it gets to a footsie level, but it doesn't seem like that right now because the bar is not there.
Yeah.
And it does retain the tradition of being a high damage fighting game. So like you see some of the damage here. It's like, well, not here, but right here. That's a lot of fucking damage.
Damn, that's like 30%.
So this one's like a lot of damage, and you'll see some Hallmark damage like right fucking here.
Oh yeah, you saw that.
Oh.
Fuck, man.
Go back away.
Right, that's one hit into.
Oh, that's a KO. That's a
Ratio 3
KO.
Hallmark.
And then look at this
you
super. Look at this
motherfucker.
super.
Just because he doesn't have his weapon, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, very high damage game in
Yeah,
general.
rounds will go fast.
Yeah, rounds will go fast. It's like slow pace, but it doesn't. The match isn't slow. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a slow game by any means. So that's pretty interesting, I think.
Man, graphically it looks real good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
looking better, and we were watching it for like a minimized screen.
Yeah.
So So yeah, I think we'll all be playing, of course.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
We know nothing about the roster. All I know is that it actually has like a lot less females compared to other fighting games, right? So right now we only have Nakaruru, and you haven't seen. There's another character, Charlotte. She uses like a rapier. Right? She's like dressed up as a knight.
Oh, that
So-
sounds pretty cool.
So those are the only two confirmed females so far. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's I think it's got an interesting roster, typical from an SNK game.
Yeah.
The mechanics are probably gonna be fun as hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely excited.
Yeah.
The damage though.
Yeah, we know who else is gonna be using Hamaru.
That damage though.
Yeah.
The guy with two swords.
That guy's pretty cool too.
I'm kind of curious, like how the pacing, like in terms of like character movement, just
Yeah, the
by
physics
itself.
and stuff, right?
I'm kind of curious how that would be. Would it be like kind of like Street Fighter-ish?
How it feels, right?
Yeah.
Or would it be more like KOF?
I'm expecting it to feel more like KOF.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I'm expecting too,
Uh,
because it's SNK, but
I'm expecting it to actually feel more like Street Fighter.
Oh,
There's
really?
a lot of walking. There's no runs.
Mhm.
There's no hyper hops, right? It's very
Oh.
standard.
yeah,
like,
that too.
static movement and then
Oh, I thought-
jumping.
I thought there was running in Samurai Shodown. There isn't.
Not traditionally. I don't know about all the Samurai Showdowns, but
Oh.
traditionally, I don't remember there because there's a lot of like you will walk back and forth kind of thing. There's no
Yeah.
of the footage I've seen. I don't see a lot of characters dashing or anything.
Okay.
A
Interesting.
lot of shimmies.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm kind of interested in the mechanics and everything and how it
Yeah.
works out.
Well, we'll definitely be playing it for
Yeah.
sure.
Hell yeah.
If anything.
Hell yeah. Early summer 2019. Okay.
I know.
Alright.
So
So-
expect like
so
May
when-
or June.
so
So
one
when
month-
is technically summer?
Soon.
June, like mid-June.
Mid-June,
It
huh?
starts sometime in June.
And then Evo's in
August.
August.
Early
huh?
August.
I know.
All right, boys, we got 1 month and we're gonna take grand finals.
Well, I was expecting us to be focusing more on probably Tekken and Unis. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Most
But then,
likely.
I mean, still a new game. We still want to dabble with it. And
Yeah.
well, both of us,
Yeah.
like, didn't you say you might have some interest in entering?
Samurai Shodown? Yeah,
So, I mean, I'm sure-
deciding
yeah.
between that or
Yeah.
Unis.
Yeah, so I'm still, either way, I'm sure we'll be playing it a good amount, or at least,
Yeah.
considerable amount.
Yeah, I feel like we would.
Just from the characters we see right now, who do you guys think about using, just from the characters that we have right now?
I might actually end up picking the guy with the dog, actually.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I was like, I was gonna pick
That's
that
a Gordon
asshole.
That
character.
That's a
ninja.
Gordon character.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, the ninja.
Philip's always leaning towards ninjas.
Oh yeah, you like Chip, right?
Yeah.
Chip. Banderas.
Master Raven.
Master
Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, definitely Hamaru for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Jubei looked kind of cool too.
The guy with two swords?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks cool too, so I was kind of thinking maybe
Yeah.
him as well.
You
Jubei.
might end up picking that fat guy.
I knew it.
Shits and
Fucking
giggles.
Antonov.
I pick all the fat motherfuckers in
Fat
every game.
bastards.
But you don't play good with him.
I
Sonny picks the big
know.
guys and plays
and
good
plays
with
good
them.
with them. Yeah, that's true. We got fucking Raiden.
I know.
A bunch of other characters.
Tager.
Tager. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Tager.
yeah.
That was fucking hilarious to do.
EX Tager.
Well, you said probably
Right in the
Nakaruru.
Nakaru for sure.
Oh, yeah, for
Nakaru
sure.
for sure. She's not gonna play anything like she did in Kill Web.
Oh, probably, definitely.
Other than her specials, but
Yeah.
yeah. The fat guy's name's Earthquake, by the way. So.
I feel like you would use him too.
I'll definitely.
And probably the other girl that's in there too, right?
Probably, but I'm
Not
not leaning
all the
just
chicks.
towards Nakaru. for now.
Depends how she looks.
Yeah.
If,
I'm
she,
curious.
if she's too masculine, then no.
I'm curious about her too. I'll probably check her out and see if I like her playstyle.
Yeah.
And then maybe her, Halmaru, and Jubei or something.
Yeah, I would like to see what other characters they introduce. If they have like maybe like a spear or pole arm character, I'll probably might want to use that.
You're all about those long poles.
Yeah.
Arms.
Some killing action.
And Jubei looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, that definitely does look cool. Oh yeah, we'll say. I don't know if you watched the podcast from last time, but I was talking about Samsho last time, and it was a funny story I wanted to share. Whenever we played a long time ago at David's house, right?
we played.
We played the older like Samsho game.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. It was the same time we also played a little bit of Mark of the Wolves.
I only remember Mark of the Wolves and Street Fighter.
And and Third Strike, but we also did play a little bit of Samsho.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Stupid run.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was like, oh, there's that character from Rurouni Kenshin in there. The guy from the Shinsengumi.
Oh my
right?
goodness.
So I pick the character. The character is from the Shinsengumi, but it's not the same character from Rurouni Kenshin. Because Shinsengumi is like a Japan-wide lore, right?
Yeah.
But it's not he's not Saito Hajime.
Yeah.
Rurouni Kenshin, you fucking bait and switch.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck it, David.
So I wonder if that character is gonna be in here.
that'd be pretty cool.
I forgot who the fuck the Samsho Shinsengumi character was or is, and I forgot if he was like a mainstay character. But if he is in there, yeah, I'll give him a try, even though it's not Saito Hajime.
Fucking David.
David Chung.
David's funny though, man. He's
Yeah.
he's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's
All right,
funny.
guys. So we should probably just wrap it up and head over to get some.
Alright.
Alright, thanks for tuning in this episode of Manly Fighting Game Podcast.
Yep. Next time we'll definitely cover some more. We'll definitely cover the Julian Niga impressions.
And
We'll
then,
have some more
But you
topics.
could you already know how we feel just by watching.
Then we'll see what other updates they throw at us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sonny trying to recruit me to the Julia army.
Don't
Yeah.
fall for it.
Join me.
You said you were interested.
I was interested.